Hey everybody, it is Nathan Selove with another episode of Autism Actually Speaking. Sorry. Hey man, why are you apologizing? It's your video, you can just reshoot it and cut it. Well, my good man, it is because today's topic is about how autistics constantly feel the need to apologize for everything. Oh man, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Nah, it's okay, I'm sorry. I should have explained it better. No, I'm sorry. Nah, I'm sorry. 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 So a lot of people that I know on the spectrum are constantly apologizing for everything that they do. And I understand that this might not be the case for everybody, but it is certainly the case for me and a lot of people that I've talked to. So today I want to talk a little bit about why we do this and should we do this. So a major reason why a lot of autistics apologize for everything goes back to the different ways that we feel empathy. So in previous videos, I believe I've talked a little bit about how autistics do feel empathy, but they tend to experience it in a different sort of way. Research separates empathy into two different categories: affective empathy and cognitive empathy. Cognitive empathy is the ability to know what someone else is feeling. Affective empathy is the desire to enact an appropriate response to what someone is feeling. And what the research basically shows is that when it comes to empathizing with neurotypicals, autistics do feel affective empathy, but they have trouble with cognitive empathy, meaning it is hard for us to understand what the other person is feeling. Now, a lot of autistics are aware of the fact that they are not always aware of how their words make other people feel, but they still care about how they make other people feel. So to be safe, a lot of us just apologize for everything, even if there's really nothing to apologize for, because we're not always aware of whether or not we have made someone feel bad with or uncomfortable with the words that we say. So to be safe, we just apologize. This can often make autistics come across as not being confident. So now I want to talk a little bit about whether or not this is a good thing or a bad thing. So on the side of good thing, we have the fact that this does demonstrate that a lot of autistics do care deeply about how they make other people feel, but they just don't understand when they do something that makes a person feel bad. I'm sorry, my grammar. But on the other side of it, not always understanding how we make other people feel is a part of who we are. And we shouldn't necessarily need to always apologize for being who we are. Now, if we do commit some kind of social transgression against someone else, or we actually do hurt someone else's feelings, it is valuable to apologize, because it's usually not through malicious intent. But we shouldn't be so quick to apologize that we do it at the drop of a hat. Now, I would like to point out that this is something that I need to teach myself. It's something that I need to work on, and I don't know if it's something that I'm going to be able to overcome, but I do think that it is worth working on. Because like I said, we shouldn't always feel the need to apologize for being who we are. Autism Acceptance Month is coming up, which means that I am hoping to do a You Might Be Autistic If video and a You Might Be Neurotypical If video within the next few weeks. And as always, I need your help for those. So leave a comment down below, discuss your favorite You Might Be Neurotypical Ifs or You Might Be Autistic Ifs, and it might get featured in a video. In the meantime, that's today's episode. Thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a like, a share, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Check out some of my other stuff. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like addressed, please leave them in the comments below. Or message me on my Facebook, also linked below. And remember, if you had a meltdown because you forgot to thaw bacon, and it screwed with your morning routine of 2 eggs and 3 pieces of bacon, you might be autistic.